Hi everyone! So we are finally camping again, and we're out at Pacific Rim National Park at the Greenpoint Campground.
One of our favorites.
Yeah. So we're here with our van friends again. It seems to be kind of an annual event. Darlene and Steve and Alex and Pete.
So we hope you enjoy the video. The weather here is, well, it's West Coast weather. It's like 13 degrees, misty, cloudy, but you know, you can love the West Coast that way as well.
Yeah, that's just the way it is, and that's to be expected. But it was really hot yesterday. Port Alberni was 30
degrees,
yeah.
And then we get here and I think it was like 14.
Yeah, so big difference. So if you're looking for someplace cool, this is the place to be.
In a number of ways.
Yeah, and although it's really hard to get a site, so yeah, good luck with that.
Pretty much fills up on the first day of booking for the entire summer, I think.
Yeah.
We came in. The next day I got out and did a early morning walk. There's a little hike from our campsite. It's kind of like an enchanted forest, or a haunted forest. It's all bent over trees. And then down to the beach, and it was no one there, and I was there late. It was like 7 in the morning, and there was no one else on the beach. Misty, tide was going out. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Really enjoyed it. right, we're getting set up for dinner, and we've got I can say a table for giants, but it's just it's a very long table and an old table.
Like double usual table. Double the size, the length.
What are we having for dinner tonight, Mickey?
You're having turkey burgers, and I'm having a veggie burger. This is actually a Gardein veggie burger, plant-based, and we're having coleslaw as well. And then later on, we're gonna gather with our friends at Steve and Darlene's campsite.
Yeah, we were there last night, and our other friends, Pete and Alex, are kind of behind us through the trees.
Yep.
Through this enchanted forest.
The enchanted forest, yeah. It's lovely. Yeah, peaceful, nice and quiet here. Yeah, really enjoying our visit so far.
We did a great walk today on the beach.
Yeah.
I did a couple.
Yes. He was so tired he had to have a nap. We're sitting in our chairs, and it's a little low for this table.
And you thought we were actually joking about it being a giant's table.
We feel very small.
Hobbits. We're hobbits today.
Or children.
I think we've had enough of this foolishness. We shall move to the side of the giant table.
Any texts?
Few places with Wi-Fi.
And we're just off for a walk on the beach.
One of many.
And our friends are actually out biking to Tofino on their electric bikes.
Yeah, nice bike trail here.
Due to recent aggressive encounters, dogs are banned from the area between Greenpoint Campground and the Willowbrae Trail on the southern boundary of the park on the Clulet side. The ban is for all beaches including Comers, Wickaninnish, and Florentia, as well as all trails. Dogs are, however, allowed on leash between Greenpoint Campground and the Long Beach Day Use area towards Tofino. That afternoon, Alex and Pete invited all of us over to their home-built camper van for tea to see if we could comfortably fit 6 people in their van at one time. It worked great with Pete and Alex perched on their bed. That evening, the weather luckily cleared up for us, so we were able to see a gorgeous sunset at the beach.
Okay, a couple things with the ProMaster van. That's a bit of a problem. You have this seam in your cowling that'll leak. So I've bought sort of an aftermarket thing that will catch the water if it drips here and then goes through a tube in the back. And the other issue we're looking at is I get water coming down here and I can't figure it out. So we're going to see if we can solve that problem.
So what we've done is that on the drains on a ProMaster are notoriously small, okay, and they're like a little small little grommet going into a tube, okay. Well, what's happened is that the rubber grommet has come free, and the water just pours down, and rather than going down into a tube and away from the van, it was going into the engine compartment and was splashing all over his electrical components down here, his fuse box and his ball mar. So what we've done is we've taken this Flex Seal paste and we've gone around the grommet itself and sealed it down onto there so that the water has no ingress. As well, within the hinges of the ProMaster itself, the rubber gasket that sits on top of it had come loose and was flexing every time the water would come and get it, and it would go underneath it. So what we've done there is, again, we've applied the Flex Seal underneath it, and we've applied pressure to it to hold it in place for the 24 to 48 hours that it recommends to stay in place.
Mm-hmm. So the stick will be removed.
So, and the other thing that we're doing at the same time that we're is fixing the other fault of the ProMaster cowl is in the middle seal is always open. So water will always go down here into the center and then drip onto the engine. So what we do is we put a piece of tape here, or the Flex Seal tape, down the center, which seals it, and then along the seam of the cowl that fits against the window, we put Gorilla Tape. Okay, a long continuous strip all the way along. No more. Gordon's very happy with 1-inch tape. You can put up to 2. But the whole premise is that it seals the cowl against the window, and because it's Gorilla Tape, it's going to stay there for the whole year.
Yeah, and we just removed the old stuff, which is why there's a little adhesive.
Yeah.
And we can either clean that up or we can put the new stuff on top of it. Either way.
Because this adhesive is the same adhesive that's on the new roll of tape that's coming on. So it's the same glue that's going on. So you don't have to fully remove all of this adhesive, but you do have to remove the adhesive from the glass. Okay, that's the important part, because it needs to have a clean surface on glass.
Yeah,
glass always has to be clean.
Great.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Well, thank you for your help. This is incredible.
No worries.
Well, epic fail on the kites. We got 2. We got the sport kite and the Despicable Me kite that
looks like Steve.
Steven Darlene brought. And of all the days, there's no wind.
Or very little wind. Well, we didn't put a clip in from last year when we were flying the kite here.
But it's a beautiful day. We really lucked out on the weather. And our friends are here and we're having a great time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gordon is just dumping the tanks. And Finch is being a really good boy.
Well, we're back at BC Ferries in the lineup, waiting to travel back to the Lower Mainland.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed our trip to Pacific Rim National Park with us. We really enjoyed our stay there and meeting up with our friends, and we liked our campsite. It was really great. It was quiet.
Yeah, that park is so nice because like by 8 o'clock at night, I don't know if everyone's gone to bed or if they're in their tents and RVs, but it's just quiet, and it's quiet until sort of the start of the morning. So it's great. It's one of our favorite places to camp, and made that much more enjoyable because we had some of our friends there again. And also a special shout out to two of our viewers, Brian, who actually we kind of worked in the same sector many years ago, but he watched our channel and said hi at the BC Ferry Terminal on the other side. And also to Chris, who we saw on the beach, and another follower of our channel. So always appreciate it when folks say hello.
Yeah, and he had a really nice site too. Number
Yes,
90.
number
Remember
90.
that one? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can actually get a view of the ocean, which is great.
It's special.
Yeah, and actually most of the sites are great. Near our section are nice and roomy and private. The only ones I would avoid is anything in the 40s because it's right near the road.
Yeah, you can watch some of our previous videos where we've covered off the park in detail, but yeah, we love it there.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And we will see you next time, hopefully on the road.
See you next time.